your ATM is safe, your banks are safe, there's enough cash in the financial system, and there's an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve, an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve, an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve.
The question I have is, a lot of people say we have 200,000 people in the movement. I don't think it's that high. I think it's
No. Guys, let's be very honest.
yes.
There are only 2 girls named Nicole with 23-inch waist, and all those other wallets are our 200,000. Come on, there are 2 people in SPX. That's it. That's the answer. No, I mean, to your point, I don't know. Like, if you want a prediction about what the real number is,
if I had to put you on the spot, what would you actually say?
So I would go somewhere between 80 to 100,000.
Okay.
As a very safe bottom target. And I'm saying a very safe bottom target because I would say if you've been in the crypto space for a long time, actually, you'd probably get a better read on this number if you looked at, like, Matt Beck puts out like hodl wave charts sometimes. So you might get a better sense based on how long people seemingly have been in crypto. Or have been in the token itself. But I would just say people who are more crypto native have probably 2 to 3 wallets that they're holding, assets that they like have strong conviction for.
There's also the big Coinbase wallet and the Kraken wallet, which represents a lot of people. Those aren't broken out, so there is that too.
Right, and so to the other side of it, you have to also compensate on that side where it's not like whatever dichotomized or like, I don't know, like subdivided across all of the user base of the centralized exchanges. But in terms of volume, most of our user base is on DEXs anyway. So yeah, so
True.
I would say probably like 100,000 is probably a safe number. More like maybe give or take like 25K.
Okay, I think that's reasonable. I think I've been saying 50,000, but I think 100,000.
I think it's higher than that.
Okay.
Because think of how many people you visibly see. And I know how many people that I've onboarded who will never, ever tweet about it. They will never, ever make a Reddit post. So I think you have to consider how many people are outwardly talking about this and recognize each of those people that are vocal are attached to a network of people who are not.
Okay. Next question. How many people do you think are... I put it in 3 categories. One is just passive holders who are just whatever.
Right.
And then number 2 is maybe a little bit passionate. Maybe they'll like a post every now and again. Maybe they talk about it every now and again. And then the diehards. What would you put the other 2 categories? Like kind of in a little better, more than passive, but then the diehard.
Diehards, I would go probably... I'm going to say maybe 750.
Okay, that's actually lower than I would have thought. Okay.
I'm going to say, I'm saying safely. Okay. I'm saying safely 750. And I'm saying I'm leaning more into the diehard side. 750 to 1,000 maybe. But I think that number is growing exponentially every day, especially in the current market conditions. So it's hard to say. That's a number that I actually think fluctuates more than you would want for it to fluctuate, because what's diehard? I mean, I'm not going to name any names, but some people crash out on the timeline who are diehards. So there's that. And then there are the diehards that I'm not considering in this 750 that are from other communities maybe who love to talk about SPX. That's a diehard to me. And whether or not they're holding, it doesn't matter because their tweets are ad space.
Exactly.
So the number is like meaningfully higher than I've stated it, but for different reasons.
Gotcha. Cool.
I'm playing it on the safe side because I don't like to overestimate things.
Yeah.
I was going to say on the wallet holders topic, I think it was possibly Techno Prime, who did a like deep dive. They're like they said that they're like professionally they're a data analyst, and looking at like the metrics that he could find and trying to do like an integrity check on the wallets and whatnot. I think, and this was maybe 6 months ago, could have been longer, but he roughly narrowed it down to like 80,000 ish. So I would guess that the 80 to 100,000 like conservative, guesstimate is probably pretty accurate, and like at least in his opinion, kind of reflects.
That's interesting. I hadn't seen that.
Accurate,
I hadn't seen that, but I'll have to look. I'm curious to see how he kind of like breaks it down.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he did a thread on X.
Nice.
I think it was Techno Prime. I know I added it to the SPX wiki on Reddit, so people can.
Cool. Okay, I'll check that out for sure. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
it was really interesting to me, though. Definitely.
I like looking at the numbers because I'm like, whatever it is right now, we're at the lowest sentiment I've seen. This is lower sentiment than after FTX blew up.
I agree.
So I don't know. I mean, whatever it is right now, things are going to get better. I mean, none of us have gone away. And like, I know sometimes people are like crying on the timeline. Oh, I miss Batparole. Batparole is fully active. Like,
he last tweeted like 2 weeks ago. It wasn't that long ago. It's been 2 weeks.
Give the people who have been showing up every single day for the past 3 years or whatever it is, like just a little bit of grace. Let them have a week to get their lives together sometimes when they need it. I mean,
what do you mean they have a life?
Yeah, dude takes a week-long vacation. They're like, he disappeared. He's rugged us.
And by the way, is fully active, like doing work like behind the scenes. Like it's not like this person fell off the face of the earth, but like, yeah.
Given the atmosphere, it was impossible for the common people not to believe that unless they did something, they were all like about to be massacred. Massacred.